Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for July the 31st, 2022. I hope everybody is well. Sorry for the delay. I'm just getting in, finishing up things that I had to do for my daughter for first day of school tomorrow. Okay, so your card that flipped out was also the title of your reading today is refusing to compromise, delayed tactics. Some of you can have somebody block or deciding to block somebody, or somebody may have you blocked, right? Because they're actually wanting to be or deciding to be non-committal. Okay, so you or this person has been acting very standoffish, probably ghosting, not calling, not texting, not answering a call or a text. Okay, because they may be trying to either figure a way out of the situation, or you're coming from your standpoint, you could be trying to figure out, a way out of this situation. And so now you're holding out. Okay. So this reading also can resonate with you at a future time. Please remember that the tarot is about the future, things that you do not know, see that will be happening. It's foresight. Okay, you don't tune into readings to tell you already things that happen today or from the past. Okay, you want information that you don't know about. Okay. Now, for the people who do not know, maybe just stopping by because you resonate with the title. I do practice and follow Vedic sidereal, not Western astrology. And for that reason, we are in Cancer season until August 15th, 16th. Okay. Then August the 16th, I will move into Leo from August 16th through September the 16th. Now, don't come on my channel telling me that, no, we're in Leo season already. Okay, that's Western astrology. So go find your channel that give you readings based on Western astrology. Okay. All right. Let's find out what's going on as a stalemate. Now, some of you already may have been experiencing this stalemate for a while. This may not even be anything new to you, right? So you want some answers about why. Yes? All right. Why are they refusing to compromise? Why are they refusing? Hey, Stagna, baby. Six of Cups. Because they're scared of the connection that y'all had or still have. The Six of Cups, every reader don't usually, it just depends on the reader and how they want to channel it. The Six of Cups, can be not only nostalgia, but connection to the past. Now, it may be your past, such as a couple of years ago, 5, 10, 15, 3, 2 years ago. It also can stand for a past life connection where the cups are flowers, right? So it's about a kinship with two spirits that already know each other, not based on the shell of a body that both of you are housing right now here on earth, but the spirit souls know each other. Okay. Now, when this comes into play, some people depend on their spirituality, their how much they practice in divination, and stuff like that, right? Different rituals, however you want to say it. That some people come into this lifetime and they do remember, okay, their past life or some instances of it. So when you do or have met this person, you feel like, where do I know you from? Because, your brain cannot phantom knowing this person from 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000, or even 1,000,000 years ago, because this earth is over what? 1, 2, 3 million billion years old. We're, the solar system and the galaxy's been here, right? It's been created. So whenever we started being made as humans and able to be housed here on earth, we were put into these shells of a body, right, as karma. So to learn life lessons as spiritual beings. So however you remember this person on why you feel some type of connection, or you can't break away from them, or why do I feel is no way out? As much as I try and get away from the person, I try and stop thinking about them. Now this also could be this person to you. Maybe they have more of a memory, Six of Cups, about your spirit that they know before more than you. Okay. So Six of Cups, you could be saying, or the other person, why you don't want to be non-committal, because we have some type of a lot of things in common. We, or I, see that we have some type of spiritual bond. Even though we go through a lot of life changes and stuff right now, why it's always seemed that even though I try and get away, you're still connected to me in some type of way. So why are you acting standoffish? Now, some of you could be acting standoffish right now about this person because of the things that they do, the way that they have acted, the way that they have betrayed themselves to you, right? The betrayal, the lies, the cheating, the backstabbing, whatever. Okay, whether you did it or they did it. So somebody wanted to see a way out of this Six of Cups. So your answer to the question, Six of Cups, you can separate yourself physically from this person all you want, but you still will have a past life connection to them. It's nothing that you can cut, erase. You could try and block it out of your mind all you want to, but it still would be embedded into your subconscious, okay, of this connection. Because it came with your DNA. It came with your DNA, in other words. So yes, it's no way out. Only physically means that you don't have to be around the person. You don't have to be around them. You're choosing not to be around them, or they're choosing not to be around you. Both of you or one of you are acting very non-committal, okay? And that's because one of you is very scared of the connection. And whoever was more scared of the connection, most likely that's the person who did the betrayal. They the one that did the hurt. They the one that caused the pain. Because they don't understand spiritually, or choose not to understand spiritually, the type of connection you have with this person. They're more into the 3D or the physical shell part of knowing you, interacting with you, dealing with you on hand like that. Okay, not really taking it to a deeper level, or didn't take it to a deeper level of the spiritual connection here. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. So like I said, there's no way out. Not spiritually, not subconsciously, no. Now, some of you still will continue to keep yourself away from that person because of the things that they did, the things that they are doing at this current moment, or the things that they did to you from the past. But Seven of Swords in reverse next to the Six of Cups, there's no way out. And yes, Seven of Swords in reverse, thank you, angels, okay? This person has been doing or did a lot of delayed tactics, okay? At one point of time, you were in some type of connection with this person in the past, like several years ago, a year ago, 5, 10, 15, whatever, okay? But it was a lot of cheating, like I already called out. Thank you, angels, okay? It was a lot of cheating. It was a lot of betrayal. It was a lot of sneaking and stuff going on. Not saying that you did it, okay? Some of you did as a way to, as a form of a way to escape. Remember, the Seven of Swords is not just about lying, cheating, and stealing. It also can be self-sabotage and also trying to escape a situation. No way out. Acting as a Seven of Swords, non-committal. Escaping a situation conversation, because it is swords, right? And remember that swords are conversation. Delayed tactics, Seven of Swords, when it came to discussing your Six of Cups, the way you both feel about each other, why is this relationship not going to the next level, etc., etc. Explain to me why you cheated, why you lied, why you betrayed, everything that I already said, right? So that's how you end up blocking the person. And you, for some of you, started refusing to still compromise with the person who was showing you a Seven of Swords energy. Okay? When it came to trying to talk about a situation or to give you answers, they Seven of Swords. They would escape. But then sooner or later, they would turn around and come right back. That's what the Seven of Swords do in the upright. A Seven of Swords in the reverse right now, they have not came back towards you right now. Okay? For some of you, you also may not have gotten any communication from that person. Maybe you did, but it was a small talk. It wasn't no long, drawn out conversation where you talked about feelings and everything like that. And now they're gone again. Because they're still refusing to compromise. Seven of Swords in reverse can be an action of refusing to do something because it's in reverse. In the upright, the person would be walking away, self-sabotaging their self to an emotional connection or something that did work, okay, as flowers, which it can be a sense of kinship, friendship, long-lasting, love affair, or somebody that you feel very comfortable with. Okay, now it don't have to be a lover. It also could be a family member that you haven't talked to in a while because you fell out, you heard something, they did something to you, they owe you money, they didn't pay you back. It can be a child, this can be a parent, this can be a job that end up self-sabotaging you. Okay, they betrayed you. They didn't pay you what you were worth. The Seven of Swords can be anybody that is pertaining to you. It don't have to be a lover, right? Six of Cups also can be a job that you worked at a very long time and you developed a great friendship with the employer, with the boss, with the company, with the co-workers. But then they started to do delayed tactics regarding paying you on time, not giving you your bonuses. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's move on. It could be also a friend from your past, a college friend, somebody from your neighborhood that you know and you grew up with, a neighbor. It could be anybody. Okay, don't always have to be a lover or baby mama or a baby daddy. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. Like I said, whoever or both of you were always going to be tied up regarding mentally, more swords, right? Why I cannot find a way out mentally. This person or you, okay, always kept delaying some type of conversation to settle things as a Six of Cups, because the swords are mental energy, is all up in your mind, is thinking, is trying to find ways to compromise, is blocking the other person because you didn't want to speak or they didn't want to speak with you. So they were acting non-committal. They were using delayed tactics mentally because in their mind, they were tied up, feeling no way out. So they just stopped communication. If somebody feels like it's no way out to understand the connection between the both of you, don't want to fix their ways about their self to make this a real commitment, to do right by you. And it also can be vice versa. The person was overthinking or thinking about it so much. Do I want to change? Do I have to change for this person? I like the way that I am. I like the things that I do. I like to be free. I don't want to commit, right? Seven of Swords in the upright. But now 8 minus 7 is 1. So the Ace of Swords is conversation, okay, that I feel will be coming for both of you if you haven't gotten it already. Somebody is or has made some type of mental decision to reach out, okay, because both of these cards are in reverse now. First of all, I feel that one of you are feeling nostalgic or remembering memories, okay, about the love or the friendship or the way it started out between or for the both of you. So they are deciding about commitment. Now, let me tell you, even if this person contact you and try and come back, Seven of Swords turn up in the upright, you don't have to commit to anybody. Just because I'm telling you the energy that is going to happen, don't mean that you have to go and take an ex back. Okay, if they did what they did and you're through with them, you're through with them. But this is a general reading for anybody that may watch this on YouTube. This is not a personal. Okay. I feel also, is this delayed tactics will stop? Will the delayed tactics stop? Yes. 5 of Cups. Fives are changes and challenges. So the person is sad, having regret and sorrow. And some of you may be like, good. They deserve it. Okay. For what they did as a Seven of Swords. Blase, blase, blase. All right. Now, it also could be some things that this person has broken free from, dealing with other situations and people as a Seven of Swords. Whoever that they went toward, whatever that they went toward to do, to be with, to try to accomplish and leave you behind, whatever delayed tactics that they practice on you to satisfy somebody else, it didn't work. It didn't work. So now this is why the person and or you, it could be vice versa, is feeling like the 5 of Cups, okay, about a sense of despair, a sense of heartache. Now, like I said, remembering memories or being nostalgic about the love, the friendship, the kinship, the relationship, and everything that they had with you, they don't have it anymore. Because whatever that they did or went after as the Seven of Swords, it was more important to them. So now this is why they are sad and crying over when they tried to reconnect with you, it didn't work because you refused to compromise. I'm not going to accept you back as a Seven of Swords in my life. You're not going to repeat this. You're not going to redo this to me. So I will break free. 8 of Swords in reverse. I will leave you alone. I won't talk to you. I won't communicate. I will block you, etc. Okay. So now, like I said, the person and or you is looking at the 3 of Cups as being the 7 of Swords in the upright. Things that they tried to go and do and it didn't work out for them. Okay. So they're feeling a sense of despair, upset, sad, depression, about what they had in the past, and the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So as a 5 of Cups, the person learned some type of life lesson. That they should have kept and established what they had instead of trying to be a 7 of Swords. You can't stop anybody from being a liar. You can't stop anybody from wanting to cheat. If they want to do all that, then just tell the other person that I want to stay single. I don't want to commit. But you can't try and be in the commitment and then try and keep a kinship with one person and then try to remain a 7 of Swords on the side. So as this person and or you did that, okay, you started to block the person. You started holding out conversation, time, emotions, right? So, your next card is, will this person unblock you? 8 of Wands in reverse. Not yet. This person is still sitting in the energy as a 5 of Cups. Now, it can be due to some movements that is connected to them in their chart by a certain planet. I know Saturn is retrograde right now, that has went back to Capricorn. So for some of you with all these swords here, it can be when Saturn goes back to Aquarius, I believe, out of retrograde, that some of you, this person will contact you, whether you want to hear from them or not. That's still how the energy is going to play out. You can still refuse to compromise. You can still be non-committal back to that person, right? Because this person has to understand what it feels like to be the 5 of Cups, because they gave you the 5 of Cups. You understand? As being the 7 of Swords. So 8 of Wands in reverse, they're also not listening to their spirituality. They're not listening to their spirit guides. They're not listening to spiritual messages, okay? When it was a great opportunity to contact you and trying to mend fences, they didn't do it. Or if they did, and it was some type of fight or altercation that really made you finally break free and leave this person alone, 8 of Swords in reverse, you seen it for what it is, and then you block them. Also still can be vice versa. So let me see. Let's get an answer to a question of why this person was refusing to compromise. Whew. They had too much going on. Too many people in their energy, trying to satisfy too many people in too many situations. Because my cards just flew everywhere. Why is this person or did refuse to compromise? See there? Told you 8 of Swords. 8 minus 7 is the 1. Ace of Swords. They're refusing to compromise because they know they will have to speak the truth to you. Six of Cups. That means you know this person, a lot of you, like the back of your hand. Very close. Okay, you could understand their moves, how they move, how they lie, you know, all the type of tactics they did as a sense of betrayal. Also, it could be this person who know you like this. So they're refusing to compromise because they would have to talk. They would have to express truth. They would, they also, some of them may be scared of actually having a sense of victory with you. You know, some people like to be a 7 of Swords. They like to lie. They like to cheat. They like to sleep around. They like to betray people. And if that's the type of person they are, then that's the type of person they are. You can't change that about them. They would only have to change their self. And this also can be why the energy or the, you know, source still have this person sitting as a 5 of Cups, realizing about what they lost when they had a sense of victory, but they let it go for other things and other people. So refusing to compromise is because they would have to speak the truth to you. So speaking the truth to you now, or you having to speak the truth to somebody else, it could unravel some other lies that they have already told you. You understand? Let me see. Give me the last card for this here. It's a very simple reading. Okay, give me a timing of when this person, for the people who want to know, will reach out. I don't pick the readings, I just read what come out. Okay, tomorrow's reading probably will be totally different. This is the energy as a collective, okay, that I'm picking up on, and this is why my cards are coming out like this. For me, I'd rather hear about job and career, right? Some people rather hear about that. Like I said, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Not ready to collaborate, not ready to work on this, not ready to build a truthful foundation. Not at this moment. Now, for some of you, it may be less than 3 days, 3 hours, 3 weeks, 3 months, and even maybe less than 3 years, depending on you or the other person on how much work that they need to do about their self. It takes a lot and a long time sometimes for people to understand the type of way that they do people and wanting to do or participate in the rebirth. You know, a lot of times the spirit guides and source have a long time, such of a battle when trying to help people to rebirth. You know how somebody may, and this is just an example, you know how somebody may be a robber, okay, or a thief, because we do have the Seven of Swords here. Or we may have a cheater. And this person is cheating around, and they go to somebody's house that they're cheating with, and then that person who they're cheating with, maybe their ex, comes back to the house. And we have a great example, unfortunately, of like a famous rapper that's down here in Atlanta that got killed. The rapper Trouble. He went, out with a female. She had recently broke up with a boyfriend she was dating and living with for 3 to 5 years. They went on a week or two breakup spree. He wasn't at home, but he came back home with the key. He didn't move out. They just got to fighting and arguing, so he didn't come home for a week or two. Okay? And during that time, she invited the rapper Trouble back to her apartment to be intimate. And so her still current boyfriend, but he was just gone, okay, because they was arguing and fighting, came back and then killed the rapper Trouble by laying in his bed still with his girlfriend, even though they was just broke up for a couple of weeks. So the example is still saying that it, not that Trouble was the cheater, it actually was the girl that was cheating because she knew she wasn't fully, allegedly broke up with her boyfriend. They was just fighting. And some people fight, the person leaves, go stays in a hotel, go stay with family or whatever that they do. And then eventually, yes, they do come back home. So to me, and this is not Vesta, my personal opinion, that she shouldn't have had another man in the house. If she was going to do allegedly whatever she wanted to do, they should have took that somewhere else. Already knowing Six of Cups, how her boyfriend is, that yeah, he may pop up and come back home anytime, any day. Yeah, we always fighting and he always leave, but he'll come back home in a week or a couple of days and we'll make up. Yeah. So why would you invite another man to the house to experience this dramatic situation and end up losing his life? So again, Source have a hard time of trying to rebirth a person who may be a liar, who may be a cheater, or somebody who wants to stay a cheater, somebody who wants to consistently lie. Okay? A pathological liar. A pathological liar is going to have a very hard time trying to do a transformation or a rebirth, because they don't want to change. They don't want to stop lying. The more lies that they tell, that what's called them a pathological. They're going to say one lie to cover up another lie, to cover up that lie. and another lie to cover up the very first lie. And it becomes natural to them. So imagine trying to rebirth, okay, which is the old you is trying to die so that a new form of you can be born. That's going to be very hard. So it's either you or the other person is avoiding this transformation. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of you, this person, 7 of Swords, could have already been a third party situation, or, you know, they sabotage the long-term connection that could have happened. 6 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. This could have been a great home, baby mama, baby daddy, eventually getting married, you know, taking things to the next level, making money together, building legacy, making or procreation, making children together, being a stable home. But this person didn't want to non-committal. They didn't want to do that. For some of you, 7 of Swords, they could have cheated and tried to do a 10 of Pentacles with somebody else. But 5 of Cups, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So you think this person is going to come back to you and actually tell you the truth that it didn't work with another person? They were 7 of Swords, cheating, lying, you know, and sabotaging your relationship with them? No. This is why they're looking sad as the 5 of Cups. A sense of despair. Three of Pentacles also, you know, this person in reverse. This person is still not trying to work this out with you. You know, they're still not trying to work it out. They're still not trying to talk. They're still not trying to express themselves. They're not bringing enlightenment to wanting to even speak the truth, to even have a conversation with you. Also can be vice versa. This is clarifying the Ace of Swords, which is the garden, which is avoiding crowds, you know, not making a meeting with you or having a meetup. The Ace of Swords to meeting is a meetup, right? Not asking you out on a date, because this card came in reverse, right? Also, like I said, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person also could have tried to build or a community, which is, you know, trying to obtain more friends or hanging out in the community with friends, with family, paying attention, going out to public venues, always being in different crowds and out with society, right? Always outdoors is what we say in Atlanta. Okay, so you outside today. Yeah, I'm outside, you know. Also, like I said, 7 of Swords could also been going on a lot of different dates. This person also could have or be very egotistical, where they had to always be part of a crowd or be part of an audience or be seen by an audience. This person also could be a public speaker or some type of influencer. They could be an artist in some type of way, a rapper, a singer. They could play a instrument. Because this person also, Ace of Swords with the garden, could have had to be in a lot of crowds, okay, as some type of speaker, you know, notator, however the case may be. But like I said, work also could have slowed up for this person. They're also 7 of Swords in reverse. This other person could have also lost an audience. You know, the people that they were hanging around, cheating with, different people that they was hanging out with, going out with, all that could have ended. And this is why now they're being nostalgic about the memories, right, and all the delayed tactics that they did with you. Because this person could have felt like, yeah, I'm always going to have my friends. I'm always going to be able to go out with these people. I'm always going to be seen by our audience, or be out in the crowd and be out and about. And for some of you, that can be this person out of work. They don't have nothing to collaborate with anybody. You know, they don't have nothing to work and to build on right now. Could also be a job. They can be jobless. Also, the Three of Pentacles can connect to the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, which means this person may don't have a house or a home anymore. They could be waiting on some type of money or income also before they can invest into something to work on. Because, you know, even though you or somebody else may decide to keep trying to have friends to hang out with and to be around, those other people that they deciding to be with and hang out and do all that stuff with can leave them too for other people to hang out and to be around, and leave them hanging in the cold. The same thing that they did with you. Right? It go both ways. So this person, again, Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse, they don't want to tell you the truth on what happened on their end. This is why also, like I said, they're doing delayed tactics. They're holding out. They still got you blocked. Eight of Wands. Okay? They're still refusing to compromise because they want to come to you or towards you to say something as positivity. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that's nothing positive. They're lacking. They're lacking right now. They don't have anybody to socialize with, to hang out with. They don't have a lot of money right now. They don't have anybody to collaborate with, also possibly to talk to. If this person had a lot of females or extra females that they were dealing with besides you, it's not that many anymore. People don't see them as the same, with audience and public crowd in reverse, going out to different clubs and restaurant public venues, right, in reverse. The next card is on the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is the rabbits here. Okay, so like I said about the sex and procreation, some of you, this person got a child on the way. If they're divine feminine, they could be pregnant right now. And this is why they still are acting standoffish with you. Maybe they are waiting on an answer. The Ace of Swords in the upright is a yes. So for some of you that may need to know if you're pregnant, okay, or somebody you're dealing with is pregnant or made a baby, yes. They also could have just had a baby, and this is why they stopped collaborating or talking with you. Three of Pentacles in reverse to the Ace of Swords. This is also why the Ten of Pentacles is here. They're adding to their legacy now. They had to, Eight of Swords in reverse, finally break free the Six of Cups energy with you. You know, this person still could have tried to be on and off with you before the other person told them that they were pregnant. And so, okay, this is also why the public venues and society, party, dating, right, crowds, being a part of an audience is in reverse. Because now they have a new baby on the way. And for a lot of you, Five of Cups with the pregnancy card here, they wasn't expecting that. They weren't expecting it. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is why they're not sending you out any messages. If they were before, they don't slowed up or stopped. Because they started holding out. They started delaying things on purpose because it could have been a pending pregnancy test. Now, this is also fertility, that this person could have had a child recently or have more than one person pregnant. And so unfortunately, this can be a new beginning for them. Now, again, this can be you, that in your future, you will have a new beginning with somebody new. When you meet this person, it will be sex and procreation, 5th house of Leo, which is the making of a child, because you will be very fertile. When the sun gets into Leo 5th house, August the 16th through September the 16th, for the people who can still have kids, you will be very fertile. Okay? You will be very fertile. Because your desire, Leo, 5th house, dating, you then, okay, will want to date. Now, for some of you, if you're waiting on an application or an answer from a job or an employer so you can get back to work, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, because you've been in the house a lot, okay? It's nothing to work on right now, or the type of job or whatever you were looking for is not available. It's coming here, okay? It could be less than 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks. Okay, so hold on a second for me before I throw out your last card. All right, I just want to throw you out an oracle, and we're going to pick this up tomorrow. Yes. You will have an increase of your money, okay? So yes, right now, remember I told you about karma, 6 of Cups, and solitude. So it's still isolation for the moment, right? Giving you chance to think or change your perception and your perspective. If it's not you, the other person. Like I said, just continue to ebb and flow, okay? Go with your feelings and emotions in a situation right now. Don't try and fight it. If this person want to leave, let them leave. If they're delaying to speak with you, to talk with you, let it be that, okay? Because like I said, you having something coming in your future for the people who are single, okay? The date card in reverse. Yes, you're solitude right now and you're alone, but things for you are about to change with desire. A sudden increase, okay, a new beginning, which is multiply, right? Rabbits, they multiply. So love will begin to unfold as a new situation for you. Your support, like I said, your money is about to increase. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to get an answer of yes to an application. If you're applied for a visa or a passport, yes, it's on delay for a minute. Delayed tactics, but it will be coming, okay? Can be, like I said, less than 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Also could be backed up with the visa and passports, but you're going to get it, okay? You're going to get that support you need, and just have compassion. If this person is going through a lot, learning that they got children on the way and they betrayed and backstabbed you and all of that stuff there, just have compassion for the person, okay? You actually just really need to feel sorry for them, because they made up their mind. They did what they did to their self, and you're about to have a new beginning, and you just move on with your life, right? Hey, Stagner. Hey, Miss Linda from New York. So be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul, and always remember that. And your support card says, expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on this planet is ready to support your every move. Okay, so do expect the help. Right? I feel that it's about to multiply for you. Okay, it will be increasing, a sudden increase. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.